St. Paul, Minnesota, a historic city on the Mississippi River, is also a walking city, with almost all of its downtown parks and landmarks within a stroll of each other. But even a small downtown core can be confusing to new visitors without an effective signage system to guide them. The city of St. Paul wanted to ensure that its visitors could easily navigate not just its streets, but its extensive skyway system, which connects virtually all of downtown.
St. Paul is basically a historic city, and that makes us a little bit unique because these skyways actually intersect into these historic facades, and then going through those buildings is very circuitous. It was a really difficult system to understand how to get from one point to another. It wasn't a straight path at all. St. Paul is organized around downtown parks, and we wanted a consultant who could help build on that concept. What was fun about working with them is they actually photographed different elements of downtown, different parts of historic buildings, garden details, and then developed a vocabulary, and out of that came a wrought iron frame. It tells you how many blocks away you were from the parks, and the goal on that was to encourage people to park. If you're new in a city and you don't know how far away Rice Park is, so if you came upon a street sign that said 1.5 blocks, then you could start looking immediately for a parking space. The other thing about the framework is it actually tells you the direction you're going at the top of the sign. In 2008, they came back right before St. Paul hosted the Republican National Convention. And we were on a very fast timeline to get this in place. We knew it would be difficult for people to get around the skyway system because we had a variety of different graphic styles, and names of buildings hadn't changed, and it just was not up to date. But there was not a consensus on how that should be done. So the political piece was to bring in someone. Obviously we were going to work with visual communications and follow their master plan. And we knew they could hit the ground running. We knew that they could come in and handle a variety of different opinions and listen carefully and help bridge any controversy and still keep us on track.
Visitor traffic to St. Paul is approaching 15 million visitors per year. And by all accounts, St. Paul's new street and skyway wayfinding project has been deemed a success. Visual Communications Incorporated, an environmental graphic design firm specializing in wayfinding systems, sign design, and more.